All right, folks, 1983 Yamaha Virago 920. This is a true, actual barn find. I mean, they already drug it out of the barn by the time I got there, but it was sitting in front of the barn. Barn fresh, baby. Now, most of the dirt blew off on the ride home, but you saw the pictures there at the farm. Yeah, she's been put away for a little bit. But you know what? I see somebody, it fell over on the right side. This is somewhere along the line. It looks like it's been a while, but this is broke. And also the lever. Oh yeah. And it looks like the backrest got knocked around. So it took a good fall on the right side, but it doesn't look like it hit the cover or the tank. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, hey, I want to get started on it. We got a lot to do, and I want to get it cleaned up to see what we got underneath of here. I bet it's beautiful. But before I do that, why I'm doing all that, I'm going to go ahead and pull the plugs out, put a little WD-40 down in the cylinders, just a little bit for now. I don't expect anything major, but we'll go ahead and do that as a precaution, and then we'll get her cleaned up, and we'll do a will it run. And then once we find out if it runs or not, then we'll see where the next step is. All right, let's do it. Easy peasy. Tank cleaned up real nice. Oh, this bike's a gem. Look at the inside. It looks brand new. All right, guys, I believe this is the first start in probably somewhere 6 to 8 years, something like that. I have a good feeling about it because the bowls were drained. The oil looks new. What came out of the bowls didn't look bad at all. I have a really good feeling about this. I already know I got spark because I pulled the plugs out, turned the engine over, and checked spark then. So yeah, without further ado, bring the magic, baby. Let me get my gas can here in another spot. Okay, you guys ready? Let me make sure the camera's still going. Sometimes it cuts out on me and I miss these great things. Okay, looks like it's going. Let's do this, huh? Come on, do we feel lucky? Well, do we, punk? Uh-oh, I don't feel so lucky. I think I heard something that didn't sound good at all. Did you hear that? That's all right, we'll keep trying. Whoo, yeah, didn't like the sound of that. All right, guys. I might have to try a different battery. I don't know. This one's getting a little weak on me. Oh, man, that don't sound good. I thought I heard a little noise there, a little clunking. All right, let me charge that battery up. Yeah, now I don't feel so lucky. Probably the choke passages down in the bowl are clogged up and gummy, and I'm probably not going to get any fuel. I thought maybe I was going to get lucky and could just run it on choke just to make sure it runs, because I haven't taken the carburetors off yet and cleaned them or anything, but I may have to do that. Let's try it one more time and see. It was making a funky noise, but when I took the plugs out and spun the motor over easy, or spun over easy with no noise. We'll try it again one more time. I might have to just go ahead, bite the bullet, and get the carbs off of there. Or I might squirt something through the carbs just to get it to fire once. All right, let's see what kind of situation we have this time. Oh, definitely spinning better with that battery. But yeah, I don't know if that's the starter making all that cotton picking noise or what. Let's see what we got going on here. Just water. Yeah, we're not getting any fuel yet. I squirt some in the carb, I'll get it to fire off. All right, stand by. I don't think we're getting fuel. Somebody got these float heights way off. It's basically not letting any fuel in to the carburetor. They really bent that tang down. Nuts. All right, let's get it right. All right, let's give it another whirl. All right. Ooh. It almost tried to take off there. It's getting a little too much gas, maybe. Let my battery charge up a little bit. Almost. Oh, hey! First start. I don't know how good that was. Sounded like we were on one cylinder there. Yep, camera's still rolling, looks like. All right. Hey, that's a victory. We got to get much better than that. But that's a place to start right there. You agree? All right, let's try it for real this time. I totally lost spark in the back cylinder, and I thought it was a coil or a plug wire. I was taking everything apart, checking it, and all that stuff. And then come to find out, the spark plug just quit firing. So I stuck another one in there. Let's see what we got. I wouldn't say she's real happy about waking up. All right. Boy, I know that didn't seem like much, but what a victory. I think she needs a little bit of a tune-up, and then she might be just fine. She wanted to come to life there. That front cylinder, I don't know if it's the fuel or what, but it's the front cylinder's kicking in and out there a little bit. I did have the one plug go bad, so maybe the other side's going bad, but who cares? I'll figure it out. I'm just glad the thing's running, and it doesn't sound like the motor's blowing apart. Because when I first started cranking it, making an awful sound, and I was a little nervous, but now we're back in the game. Woo! Now, I did power wash it, but I didn't spray water directly in there, so I'm not sure where all that came from, but yeeks! Didn't see anything in the cylinder. Nothing was on the plug. The plugs that were in there looked really good, like the thing had been running really good. Anyway, guys, first start, first run in somewhere between 6 and 8 years. You know how that goes. They say 6, so it's probably 8 or 10. But anyway, whew, what a day. Peace out.